We're live! Welcome to our very first ever Girls Night In. We are so excited to be here and to have this opportunity on this Friday night to have a Girls Night In. I don't know about you, but kind of as I look at myself in here, how many of you guys need a haircut? I need a haircut. I need my nails done. I'm starting to sort of fall apart. But the good news is I've never had to give it up on our skincare, and I can't wait to jump into this evening. I'm hoping that you guys have kicked off your shoes. You got your leggings on, your favorite drink. You might have a glass of wine. I've got my iced coffee, and we're ready to go. You guys, this is so exciting. So I want to explain to you guys a couple things. You could be viewing us live in a couple of different places. You could be seeing us live on Facebook. You also could be viewing us on YouTube. Either way, I want you to know that as you put in your comments, we're going to be able to see you. So Regina, hi, I see her. She's messaged on, and she's on watching us live. And so what I want to ask every single person watching, say hello to us. Consultants, thank you so much for watching in live. We're connecting coast to coast. Literally, we have people that are going to be represented from the East Coast to the West Coast and everywhere in between. If you're a guest with us this evening, we want you to do a couple of things for us because we're going to give away lots of gifts, lots of prizes. And so we want to make sure that you get everything coming to you. You're going to want to put your name in the comments along with your consultant and the state that you're viewing in from. So we can't wait to see where across the country you guys are at. Now, if you're viewing us on Facebook, welcome. Your comments are going to be about 10 seconds delayed. So we're watching the comments, and we're going to be making sure that we keep that in mind. And then if you're watching on YouTube, you can put your comments below as well, and we're going to be connected. Okay, so I want to jump into this evening. I have on hold here several of our top players in Mary Kay. In fact, I have three of our top consultants and two of our top directors that are going to be co-hosting with us. So you're going to see several of us throughout this evening. Just to give you an idea of time, we're going to try to keep this within 45 minutes. Best laid plans. I think we can do it. We're going to try to keep you within 45 minutes. You also may have samples that you were able to get your hands on, and you may not. It's totally okay. We want you to relax, enjoy, whether you're going to view this kind of like, you guys ever watch QVC? And they just kind of hold the products up and you get all excited. You might be watching us as we stream in live QVC style, where you can just sit back, relax, and watch the facials going on. Or you might have products, and so we want to invite you to take those products into your bathroom. Remember, you can see us, but we can't see you. So no worries about that. But I want to welcome you guys on. So this is our Girls Night In. And I want to really appreciate every single woman that's on here supporting another woman's business. You know, I have been with Mary Kay Cosmetics for almost 26 years now. 26 or 20? I think almost 27 years now I've been with Mary Kay. That's crazy. And before Mary Kay, I was actually a registered nurse. And I went into nursing because it was a helping profession, and I love people. I'm an extrovert, and I get my energy from being around people. But what I found was really quickly, I found that I didn't like body fluid, which as a nurse might be a problem. In fact, I didn't even like my own body fluid, let alone your body fluid. So I remember thinking, what am I going to do? I have this degree in nursing. And I sort of fell into Mary Kay in my mid-20s. And it was one of the top 3 greatest things I've ever done. 1 was when I accepted the Lord. 2, when I married my husband and had my family with him. And 3 was when I started my Mary Kay business. For 27 years, we've gone on now to, I've earned a 6-figure income for, I think, 25 of those 27 years, and went on to earn lots of cars and be a stay-at-home mom, and really enjoyed the benefits of being an entrepreneur. And I'm just going to put out there right at the top that if you're watching today, I'm going to invite you to just kind of watch what we do. If this is anything you'd ever consider for yourself, you really need to understand that now's the time. Like, honestly, Mary Kay has a special, and in the 27 years I've been in Mary Kay, it has never been this good. And that is that you can actually start a Mary Kay business right now, what we call a virtual business, and you can start working the business immediately in the virtual world. And it was only $30 to sign up and get started. So that's crazy. I mean, when I joined almost 27 years ago, it's $100 to join. It's still $100 if you want a standard full-size Mary Kay starter kit packed with about $400 of product. But if you're like thinking, maybe I do want to try this, put my toes in the water, watch what we do today, because you could start for as little as $30. All right, so I'm going to jump in. I'm going to bring on our very first speaker because I need company, and I'm going to talk a little bit about tic-tac-toe and how we're going to play some games in here during this time. But I want to go ahead and bring on, this is Trish Pacheco, and I'm excited for her and me to be on here. We're going to be co-hosting. So Rizzle, I just wanted to welcome you. I see that you're on, and she's in Arkansas. Wow, that's so fun. And she is a guest of Regina. So thank you for joining us tonight. I'm going to put a picture up here that you guys can take a look at, because we're going to play a game. And so what you want to do is to get out a piece of paper, and you're going to write this in right now. You're going to put on your piece of paper a tic-tac-toe, just like if you and I were going out to dinner tonight. I don't know if you guys ever did this at dinner, and you turn your menu over. You can tell the kind of fancy restaurant I go to. Turn the menu over, and with some crayons, make your tic-tac-toe. Just make a tic-tac-toe, virtual, or not virtual, real life tic-tac-toe, piece of paper, pen, and then put a little square in the corner that just says the virtual ticket count. You're also going to end up putting on there, let me take off my banner. You're going to take a pop quiz, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then besties, tag besties, 1 through 10. Just write that out. I'm going to give you a chance to do that as you're watching. And then we're going to give you an opportunity. You know how tic-tac-toe is. You can do 3 in a row, or it's kind of like bingo in the fact that you can actually do a blackout. So as we start talking about the Mary Kay products, and you already know off the top, you're like, girl, like the perfect world just happened, because I'm needing to come out of this pandemic looking not like a caterpillar, but like a beautiful butterfly. And so I need that cleanser. I need that moisturizer. Oh my goodness. I need deep pore cleansing, and I need the Microderm, or I need the charcoal mask, whatever it is that we talk about. If you write the product that you know that you love and you're excited about and that you're contemplating getting tonight, write it in the tic-tac-toe. So you could put cleanser, microdermabrasion, charcoal mask, however you want to. When you get 3 in a row, go ahead and put in the comments 3 in a row, because that is one way to start earning tickets. So you're going to earn tickets by every 3 in a row you get. But guys, you're also going to get tickets when you do a blackout. So once again, make your tic-tac-toe. You're also going to send this to your consultant when the event is over, and that's going to put you into drawings as well. You're going to have your virtual ticket, because we're giving away raffle tickets throughout the program. You're just going to keep a tally of all the virtual tickets that you get. You're going to write the word pop quiz. See, the difference between our pop quiz and school pop quiz is ours equals prizes, not penalties. So you're going to put pop quiz 1 through 4, and then a place to write down 10 besties. Oh, I love Trish and her pom-poms. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that screen, and I'm going to bring Trish on. I want to tell you some other ways that you can earn virtual tickets. Every time you enter a comment into the chat, you're going to get a ticket. So when you watch a Mary Kay video in the next 24 hours, it's just a little bit more about the company. If you just watch a little video, you guys are going to get 5 more tickets. Just for being live today, you automatically get 5 tickets. When you get 3 in a row, every time you get tic-tac-toe 3 in a row, oh, look at Michelle Watkins is from Virginia. You guys, East Coast is represented. So when you get 3 in a row, you get tic-tac-toe. Then you can pay your beauty experience forward by sharing with your friends. And of course, when you answer the pop questions at the end. So Trish is going back over and showing you the tic-tac-toe. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in another one of our friends. So You guys, I'm so excited. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about Trish. Trish is retired military. So she used to walk into my Mary Kay meetings as a consultant in fatigues, you guys, with her hair back in a bun and her little military hat on. And you would walk in as fatigues. And I remember thinking, like, every time she walked by, I'd want to salute. She was a commander. I'd want to salute. She walked in and then she would walk out just looking like she does now. Her hair would be down. She did be in her beauty coat. And so she had the life of two, you know, the two stories of being a beauty consultant and being in the military. And how long ago now, Trish, has it been since you retired?
It was a year in March.
A year.
Yeah, like had no idea that early retirement was going to come out of my Mary Kay starter kit. Like super excited. Hey Debbie. Hi Debbie.
Hey Debbie's on. How many years did you serve our country?
24. Right here in Tucson too. All of it in Tucson.
Or in Tucson, you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. She is our resident hero for more ways than just serving our country. She's our everyday hero. So this is Trish, and she's a top performer in Mary Kay. She's a Mary Kay sales director, so she's a leader, teacher, and trainer. And I'm also going to bring in live now one of my consultants. This is Cynthia Porter. I'm sorry, Cynthia Molinet. So I'm getting used to her fancy name. So this is Cynthia. And Cynthia is in Reno, Nevada. So I love technology and it's connecting all of us. And Cynthia is actually going to be our model tonight. So as the different people are talking about the product, if you have the samples with you, then you could go ahead and use them with Cynthia. If not, sit back, enjoy, and Cynthia's going to take in the experience for us. And by the way, Rizzle just thanked you for your service, Trish. I love that. I love
it. It's truly my honor and pleasure. I loved it.
She's so amazing. You're so amazing. So remember, every comment you get a virtual ticket. So you're going to want to keep that tally. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and sit back and kind of be quiet for a little bit, which is new for me. And I turn the program over to Trish. Trish, welcome.
Okay, well, thank you, Tracy, for that amazing introduction. I really appreciate that. And, you know, I appreciate all the sisters that we have in this business. I mean, that's another thing, like growing up in the military, it was all men, right? And then I was tomboy. And so to be around women was very uncomfortable for me. And so I have found a place in life now, today, in this season, with women who just love on you and just, you know, help you, lift you up to be a better person. So I appreciate you, Tracy. She's one of those people that have been in the beginning, since the beginning for me. And I love you so much. Thank you. Okay, well, Cynthia and I are going to do skincare. I'm super excited. And you guys, let me tell you, like, I absolutely love this skincare. And this is why I'm here, like, representing and really just trying to tell you all about it, is because this skincare is so good. I wasn't using a skincare before I started Mary Kay. I was just on, you know, stuff here and there and here and there. So it wasn't anything, you know, that I constantly used. So that's why I'm here today, is because the skincare got me excited about the product. And then later I joined the company. But you guys, if you have not yet tried the product, we're going to walk you through what's called the Miracle Set and the Ultimate Miracle Set. And we're going to tell you about that. Cynthia's going to put it on. You might have samples out there with you. And so we're going to walk you through that, and just go ahead and get your samples. If you're at your bathroom right now with samples, just get by your sink like Cynthia is, or you can get a bowl of water, and we're going to go through those steps. Okay. So we're going to talk about the Ultimate Miracle Set right now, the 3D, it's called Time-Wise 3D Miracle Set, which is now the Good Housekeeping has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, you guys. That is amazing. And if you don't know what that is, that means it's a third-party company that goes out and says, does their product do what it says it does? And it absolutely does. So they gave it the seal of approval. And so if anything ever happened to Mary Kay and, you know, and you wanted your money back, they would just go ahead and say yes, because they have said it does what it does. So that is so important to us, because it really backs us up. So what we're talking about right now is the 3D Miracle Set. And what 3D means is it defends, it delivers, and it delays. So what it defends against is the free radicals on their skin with the multiple antioxidant benefits. Okay, and it also delays the look of premature skin aging with the UVA and UVB protection. And then it also delivers visible improvements of multiple signs of aging in just 4 weeks. You guys, in one day that you try it, you're going to feel the difference and you're going to want more. But overall, in 4 weeks, you're going to see fine lines disappear. You're going to see the difference in wrinkles, resiliency, luminosity, smoothness, softness, and the overall appearance. And plus, you're just going to feel better on the outside, so you're going to feel better on the inside. So that's the whole 3D Miracle set. So we're going to start with the cleanser first off. Okay, this is the cleanser. This is a full-size cleanser. And what Cynthia's going to do is she's just going to put a little pea-size amount inside of the palm of her hand. And then she's going to get it wet, and put it under the water and then rub her fingers together. And then she's going to go up and out and over her whole face. Okay, and you're going to be rubbing this in. And then so what this is it's a 4-in-1 cleanser. And there's going to be little toner beads in there, that the toner beads are going to be putting fresh toner into your face, and that helps with the pH levels. And it also cleanses, exfoliates, it tones, and then it brightens. Those are the 4 things. And you're going to want to do this how many times? Twice a day. So in the morning, you're wiping all the nastiness on that was on your pillow that was pushed out at night. Right? At night, you get your beauty sleep. Have you had your beauty sleep recently? You're getting enough during this pandemic. So make sure you go up and out and over. And then when you're done with that, go ahead and get your cloth wet. And then you can go ahead and wipe that off. Oh, you know what? Cynthia, I see you have the Skinvigorator brush there. So so the Skinvigorator brush, and once you have that cleanser on there, you can go ahead. This is a Skinvigorator brush, amazing product. So when you go to the dentist and the dentist says, okay, yeah, you can brush your teeth, or you can use a Sonic and it really doing the trick. Same thing with your skin, you guys. When you use a Sonic Skinvigorator brush, it's doing even more action. It cleans your face 85% more than with a regular washcloth. So this Sonic brush you can use in the shower, and it can be submerged in water, like when you're not like you're in the bathtub or something, but in the shower. I have mine in the shower. So in the morning, I take my shower, I put the cleanser on, and I do exactly what Cynthia's doing. And there's a timer on it, and it's USB chargeable, right? So you don't charge it in the bathroom, of course. You charge it outside for a while, and it lasts like weeks and weeks. In fact, I don't think I've even had to recharge mine. And I think I've had it going on for 2 months. It goes for a long time. So, so it'll turn, and it also has a head on there for massaging. If you want to go and put your supplements and stuff afterwards, your products afterwards, you can massage it into your skin. Okay, so she went and did that. Now she's going to go ahead and rinse. And so when she rinses this off, at home, you'd be rinsing by the sink at night, right? You're going to be either in your shower, showering with your cleanser and doing the Skinvigorator brush. And then at night, you could do it by your sink, or vice versa, however you wash 2 times a day. Okay. And so you're going to go ahead and wash all that off. And if you are not washing your face before you go to bed, you really need to start doing that, because you're out in the environment, especially now when we are supposed to, we need to be super safe about where we're going and what we're doing. So just make sure that before you go to bed, you're washing the face with that awesome cleanser. Okay. How's that? Oh, Cynthia's on mute. I forgot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over to the amazing Tracy Jorgensen, who was a part of the Air National Guard with me, and that's how we met. And so we have continued to be friends through both of our retirements for several years, but I've really gotten to know her so well. But it was Mary Kay who brought us closer together. And I love Mary Kay for that. And I love you for who you are, Tracy. You're an amazing person and such a giver. So I thank you for who you are. And so I'm going to just go ahead and transfer this over to Tracy, and she's going to talk about the charcoal mask.
Hi, Cynthia. How are you doing tonight? I love the charcoal mask. This is something that will brighten your skin. It'll unclog your pores. Sometimes we have those little pimples that come up, this will actually stop the pimples before they even start. This stuff is amazing. So Cynthia, what I want you to do is take some and put it in your hand. Do you have the mask brush or the mask applicator? Yeah, yeah, maybe just a little bit more. And then you're gonna put it all over your face, but don't put it around your eye orbits. Keep it out of your eye orbits. I put some more on there. You can use your fingers, or we have this mask applicator that is awesome. It doesn't have any bristles. It's like a piece of silicone, and it feels real good when you put your mask on. But you want to miss your eye orbits because the skin there is a little different from the rest of your skin on your face. The charcoal mask is made with activated charcoal. And it's made that way because it's the magnet to pull all of the dirt and unclog all of your pores. It's formulated to instantly absorb excess oil and reduce the shine. 70% of men and women say that their skin looks clearer after use. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Okay, so it's made, like I said, with activated charcoal. And what this does is activated charcoal is known to absorb twice its weight. So as a result, your complexion will look clearer and healthier, and your pores appear minimized. It also has kaolin and bentonite clay in it. And people with problem skin produce more oil than people with normal skin. So what it does is it just pulls that oil out. And as it sits, Cynthia's going to notice that where she has a lot of oil, she's going to start seeing like little dark specks coming up. This product will actually dry. And as it dries, it'll get like kind of like a light gray on your face, and you can feel it starting to tighten up. It has a scent of mint. It smells really fresh, and it feels really good. And you can kind of lay down and relax. It's like you're at the spa. Lay down and relax. You know, put those little cucumbers on your eyes. That would be fun. It also has navy bean extract in it, and along with honeysuckle, and that targets the appearance of skin discoloration. So if you have any like starting to get what we call them sunspots on your face, it'll help lighten them so that you don't see them as well. You're going to put this on 2 to 3 times a week after you clean your face. And for this product, it's $24 for the product, and this will last up to 24 uses. I think I've got 24 uses out of 1 bottle. And I think next, hi Tracy.
Hi, that's awesome. You guys give it up for Tracy Jorgensen. Thank you so much, Tracy. I know when we get done, I'm going to charcoal mask.
Yes, me too.
Thank you, Tracy. Okay, what I also wanted to point out, you guys, if you're excited about charcoal mask, go ahead and write it in your tic-tac-toe. Make sure you get that written down, charcoal mask, for sure, for sure. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you another one of my Offspring sales directors. Is so excited to pull into the screen while we're talking. This is Kathy Quinn.
Hey!
Hey! While the mask is drying on Cynthia, I thought it's a great time for us to kind of like coffee talk. So to talk a little bit about the Mary Kay business. And so what I'm going to do now is turn it over to Kathy.
Thank you, Tracy. Oh my gosh, Cynthia, you look great. I love the look. It works well with the whole jacket and everything. So, all right. So I just wanted to share a little bit about like why somebody would ever consider joining Mary Kay, because I never actually did consider joining Mary Kay until I tried the product. Just like Trish said, it was just, I knew it was out there. It was not for me. I didn't take care of my skin, so why would I even think about it? But you know, Mary Kay has been around for 57 years. and that's slightly older than me, but just by a little. So it started. Mary Kay. Hey, no smiling, Trish. So the company started on February. I'm sorry, Friday the 13th. It was Friday the 13th, September the 13th in '63, and Mary Kay started this business. She had retired, but she started it to help other women because she knew that they needed another way to enrich their lives, to make it in the man's world. And she had worked for so many years and was overlooked because she was a woman. So she wanted something that women could do with the flexibility of God first, family second, career third in their life. And she came up with this fabulous business plan. Didn't have a product, but came up with this fabulous business plan. And she found this product. She was using it, and that's kind of how it started. And pink is not her favorite color, or it wasn't when she started. It's just okay, for those of you who are old enough, pink was like the color of the bathrooms, and so that's where the whole pink came from. So that was a little bit about Mary Kay that back then. But now, it started out as a little bitty company, and now we're in over 40 countries. We donate millions to charitable foundation. We have a charitable foundation that is working to eradicate cancers affecting women and to end domestic violence. So that is the heartbeat of Mary Kay, the company. But we're all independent contractors, and so we all run our businesses a little bit differently. And in different seasons, we do it a little bit different, just like this. This is a virtual, but we found a way, and we help each other do it. And so one of the reasons that I loved Mary Kay, even before I started as a consultant, was because of the women in Mary Kay. I went to that first party thinking, well, really, I just needed to get out of the house. I met all these women who were nice, and there was food. So, I mean, why wouldn't you join and use something that's great for your skin? So, I started Mary Kay 15 years ago. I was a nurse, and I worked full time. I worked in a nursery ICU. I had a 1 and a 3-year-old, and never in a million years thought about this. But again, I liked the women, and there was not, if I didn't like it, it just went away. It wasn't like a gym membership. So I decided to join. And like Tracy said, back then, it was $100 to join. It's $30 this month because it's a virtual Mary Kay right now. So I joined never expecting it to change my life, but it did. Like I said, I had a 1 and a 3-year-old. I wanted to raise them. I wanted to be there on the weekends. I wanted to be there on holidays. I wanted to be there on their birthdays. Working in the hospital, it wasn't going to happen. So after a year of doing Mary Kay, I came to realize that I liked this better. It allowed my family to be the way to run the way that I wanted it to run. Okay, and my husband too, the way he wanted it to run. So that's what I did. I just decided to do this full time, and so it never was a dream of mine to do this. But once I made that decision, I had the support of Tracy. I had the support of my sister consultants, and I just knew that if I just kept going, it's like the little engine I could just keep doing this along. So, Mary Kay is, some people are looking for just a little side hustle to make a little extra money. Some people just want to do it really part-time and just supplement their income. And some people are looking for a new, right now, really, a new avenue of income because the old avenue has been eradicated. So, CBS, I'm going to look at my paper because actually I like numbers, but I don't always remember them. A recent CBS study said that about 45% of all people are looking for something else, another way of getting some income. And right now it's probably going to increase. And so if you see anything that you like about this now, and this is all online, but we do things in different ways. We meet people, that will change, and who knows what will happen in the next few months. But if you see anything that you like, or if you just like hanging out with people like us, even virtually, we would love to just share a little bit about how this happens. How's that face looking? Ooh, I see some light gray, Cynthia. So pretty soon she's going to have to take that off. Otherwise it does some cracky stuff. So anyway, so that's a little bit about me. And I'm going to send it back to Tracy or Trish to, just make sure that Cynthia, with the really fancy last name, gets that all off. Oh, and that's one of the other reasons you have girlfriends, to make sure that you get all that gray stuff all off your face. You don't want to leave any behind the ear.
It's
Say
true. It's true. Thank you, Kathy.
bye.
Bye. You guys, I feel like this is a newscast, don't you? Like, take it away. So
Yeah.
that's so awesome. And of course, none of us that you're seeing this evening, if you're watching, none of us would be here without the Mary Kay opportunity. So like what Kathy said, whether you do it for a little side hustle, you do it for a little bit more, or you make a career out of it, it's all available to you. And I promise you this, every single one of us were like, Mary Kay is nothing I would ever consider. We all had that thought. But at some point, we must have considered it. So what I'm going to do is send it back to the program, and I'm going to go back over to Trish. Thank you, Cynthia, for taking that off. And Trish, take it away.
Woohoo! Okay. Well, thank you, Cynthia, for taking that off. Thanks, Kathy, for sharing. So Cynthia, what she did was she took a washcloth, and if you have samples at home and you're doing that, the best way to take that off too is you kind of saw what she did by putting the moist towel, and look at how cute that moist towel is, you guys. Look at that towel. That's a Mary Kay towel, and right now you can get one of those for free with every purchase of your charcoal mask for free. And it has a little hook on the end. Show them the little hook, Cynthia. There's a little hook on the towel. Yes, isn't that the cutest ever? Oh my goodness, that is so cute with those little eyeballs. And it's big. It's not like a normal size washcloth too, so it's big. So anyway, you get that towel and you put it on, and then it just re-moistens it. So you saw it wasn't one of those peel off ones. You guys, don't do one of those peel off ones. Those are so painful. I mean, they tell me, because I never even wanted to try and do one of those. And I've always had Mary Kay since I've heard about charcoal masks, and it just wipes right off. So thank you. And it feels amazing when you take that off. It's like refreshing, and it just feels so cool, right, Cynthia? Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is so cool. So to do that 2 or 3 times a week is really, really good. And I have combination to oily skin, so it really soaks in a lot of that. Okay, so what you're going to do, and this is order of application too. So what we're going to talk about next is we're going to put on the day cream. Okay, and so we have day and night. Oh, you know what we could do is, do you want to put the night cream on, Cynthia, since it's in the evening for you? Okay, so we're going to do that. See how quick we can move? All right, we're going to put the night cream on since it's evening, and then I'll talk about the day cream. So if you have your samples and you're at home with us, go ahead and grab that night cream. And this is the night cream. And you're just going to use a very small pinch. It's so much easier to use less than more and to reapply. Our products are so super concentrated that you barely need a little, and it goes a long way. So like this whole system will last you 3 months, probably 2-3 months. It's going to last you a long time. If you're going through it really quick, then either somebody's using it of yours, and you better ask around in your house, or you're just using too much. And sometimes you might feel, so if you're using it at home right now, you're like, oh my gosh, that feels too thick and too much. Then you probably just cut it in half. And then you're going to rub up and out. And we're always rubbing up and out. And if you know why, put it in the comments. So you're going to get, if you put a comment in your, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, you get a ticket for all the comments, right? So why do we go up and out? Why do we go up and out? There's really good reasons, and we're trying to fight it. So as you're typing that, I'm going to go ahead and say it, but we're fighting gravity. So up and out fights gravity. And so the older you get to, the lower you want to get with your products, because we want to fight that gravity, right? So this night cream is so amazing. And it is part of the 3D system as well. And this system has the resveratrol in it. And the resveratrol, you guys, is like, you know how they tell you to like eat red grapes or drink red wine? Well, you know what? With Mary Kay, you're getting resveratrol. And so you could drink red wine, eat red grapes, and do Mary Kay, and then you've got all the antioxidants. Is that amazing or what? So it is really good for you. But at night, you really want to do that because your face is regenerating and pushing out all those toxins. And so that night cream is really going to help you keep and restore all that you've lost throughout the day, and it's restoring that. So So then the day cream, of course, so you're cleansing in the morning and cleansing at night. And then you're going to cleanse. After you cleanse, you're going to put at night, you're putting the night cream on like Cynthia just did. And then during the day, you can, you're going to put the day cream on. All right. In our day cream, it actually has either an SPF of 30 in it, or you can get it with no SPF if you're sensitive to SPF. So if you have a sensitivity to SPF, make sure you let your consultant know and let her know. And that way we have other products that have SPF in there that you might not be sensitive to. So I love that part about my job and what I do with Mary Kay is somebody says, I'm allergic. And I'm like, good, let me help you to what you're allergic to. I can help you. We are connected with dermatologists with Mary Kay that can get down to the ingredients of what you might be sensitive to. And we want to do that for you because we want you to have a good skincare system. Okay. So Cynthia, she might just take the day cream and put just a little bit on her hand for right now. So if you are at home and you just want to try that day cream, you can, or tomorrow if you have the samples, those samples go a long way, you guys. So you can get 2 or 3 uses out of it. So she's just going to put that little bit of hand cream on. And I'm not sure if you can tell the difference between your hands or not, Cynthia, by seeing the difference, but they are the difference between now this day cream, it has your moisturizer and the SPF in it. So they're combined together. So you definitely want to wear it because of the SPF if you're not sensitive, because especially in Arizona, you guys, Arizona, #1 for skin cancer. I've connected with the Skin Cancer Institute down by the U of A, and I have learned so much about how they're battling and trying to help women and men not have in preventative measures. That's their biggest thing is market research on preventative measures. And one of the preventions is skin protection with your SPF. So just make sure that if you are using any kind of product that you put that SPF in there every day. And again, it's only a little pea-size amount that you need in there. So a little goes a long way. And this system comes in 2 formulas. So you might have combination to oily skin like me, or you might have normal to dry skin. And as we get older, you can change, your skin might change. You might need a little bit more hydration. And so you can always change to another product and go to a different formula at no cost. So if you're, which means like, hey, this formula isn't working for me, you tell your consultant this isn't working and she will swap it out for you and the company will put another one on her shelf. She doesn't lose out. We want you to be happy because you're our best client, and that's, we want you to be happy. It's kind of like, you ever like shop at Kohl's or Costco and you're like, why do you shop there? Why do you shop at your favorite stores? A lot of times because they have great customer service. Well, hello, so does Mary Kay. So I just want to make sure you knew that. Okay, so we that is the full miracle set. Those are the 4 pieces. Oh no, okay, so eye cream. I forgot eye cream. Cynthia, okay, you have the eye cream there. We're gonna do that next. Okay, so who knows what finger we should use for our eye cream? Tap that in the little chat. Finger for the eye cream. And I got a crazy story about that. Okay, it's your ring finger, you guys, ring finger. And the reason why is because it's the least used. It's the softest. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to stipple, put a little bit on your ring finger, and then you're going to stipple the fingers together and do just what she's doing. You're just going to tap it out up there. That's called stippling, and tapping it out. You're going to go up and over your eyelids. You could go under your eyebrow, over to the side as well. And yes, way to go, Jen. Way to go, Rizal. Thanks for Thanks for putting chats in there. And then you're just going to go real softly because the skin that you have right here is so soft and it's so thin. And so you don't want to put anything under your eyes that isn't eye cream. Make sure it says eye cream on it, because if it's too thick, you're going to get bags under your eyes. So if you're having that problem already, just consider what you're putting underneath your eyes, and make sure it's eye cream, because the density is a lot different in our eye cream than it is in the other products. Okay. And okay, funny, crazy story, all in this pandemic, right? I had acrylic nails before we got started in this pandemic, and I had to let them grow out. You will not believe, guess what the last fingers to fall off were? My ring fingers. All the other ones fell off, like they naturally chipped off because I use them all the time, but I had these 2 left and I was like, oh, that is so true. So you guys, the softest fingers right there is what you want to use for your eye cream, and just making sure. So that's going to tighten and brighten your eye area around there, and it's got the 3D products, ingredients in there, the formula that's in there for the 3D, which is going to feel so good. And you use the 3D eye cream twice a day also. So you're going to put it on your eyes right after you put your night cream on before you go to bed, and then after you put your day cream on. And it's the same. So it's cleanser, day, and then eye cream, cleanser, night, eye cream. Okay, so exactly. Thank you, Vanna. Okay, thank you so much, you guys. And don't forget, tic-tac-toe. If you found something that you liked, you put it in there. And then if you want to get those items, you could get tic-tac-toe. That's what you want in there, okay? Thank you so much.
Exactly.
I hope you guys feel really, really good for those who have samples. And if not, get your products because it's amazing.
Exactly. And we're going to come back to Trish in just a minute, but you guys want to make sure that you put 3 in a row or tic-tac-toe, something in the comments so we know to give you a virtual ticket. You guys, I love the miracle set. It's not the, hey, you look a little better set, or wow, that's an improvement set. We're having hallelujah moments, y'all. It is a miracle. Absolutely a miracle. And I love the simplicity of our skincare, that the cleanser, the 2 moisturizers, and the eye cream all work together. Super, super simple. And, you know, it literally takes 30 seconds a day to take really good care of your skin. Now, I'm a little older than most everybody else on here. So I'm just going to say that I've been to more than one high school reunion. If you guys can add together when I told you I started Mary Kay and how many years I've been in, I'm in my 50s. And I can tell you that using good skincare over time makes the biggest difference. And, you know, we tease about we're coming out of this pandemic like a butterfly. But to be honest, it's only been a few days that I actually haven't put makeup on because I'm living in the virtual world and I'm just a virtual girl doing lots of live videos every single day. But there's not been one day that I would ever miss skincare. So you guys, it makes the biggest difference over time. So I would love for all of our guests that are listening either on YouTube or on Facebook to go ahead and type in what your favorite product is so far or what you're most intrigued by. So that's what I'd love you to do for that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I am going to bring on another one of our top consultants. In fact, because of Cynthia Molinet, who I'm going to pull back up on the screen here. There's Cynthia. Because of Cynthia, we actually have Celia. And Celia is one of our top consultants. And what I wanted to share with you, too, is I wanted to brag on everybody. Both Kathy Quinn, who shared with you a little bit of her Mary Kay story, and Tracy Jorgensen are national, well, Tracy's like a second away from becoming a National Court of Sales earner. So these 2 women, as well as Trish, has also done a National Court of Sales. So we are bringing you the best professionals on the planet to share this. And joining us now, all the way from Northern California, is Celia Guru, who by the day is also in uniform. And she's out on the front lines working at the post office and did the Superwoman change of clothes to be able to join us here. And she is one of our top consultants in our unit, in our entire unit. And so what I'm going to do now is to turn this over for a minute to Celia, and she's going to talk to you guys about another exciting product.
Hello, everybody. So what I'm going to talk about is the microdermabrasion set. So that is part of our Ultimate Miracle set. So in addition to that, it comes in this beautiful box. Okay. So inside the beautiful box, you have the microdermabrasion. So it's a 2-part step. So one is our microdermabrasion and our pore minimizer. Okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the product. So you want to use the product 2 to 3 times during the week. So what it actually is, it's a hyper skin polisher. So when you use this product, it's best to do it at night in the shower. Okay. So you want to put it on in a circular motion, and what it's doing is it's removing the dry, dead skin cells from your face. Okay. So in the process of that, it's opening up the pores. So with that being said, that's when the step 2 comes into play. Okay. That is our pore minimizer to reduce the appearance of the pores. because they open up. So we want to reduce the appearance of it. So I just want to go over a few little things, highlights about it. Put my glasses on here. So it dramatically improves your skin texture and improves the looks of the fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. Immediately, the pores will look smaller and makes the skin high definition worthy. Okay, so with that being said, the pore minimizer has the Persian silk tree bark extract and soybean extract, which helps support and improve the skin, which makes it look tighter overall in the period of time of using it. Okay. Also, it also calms your skin, and it soothes it, because when you do the microdermabrasion, it's like you're doing a shock to your skin. It's like removing that top layer. So it's going to look a little red, but with the pore minimizer, it's going to calm it. So it's okay. It has aluminum crystals. So it's very gentle. It's not scratching your face like other products that we've used in the past, and it will scratch our skin. So we don't want to scratch our skin. So this is very, very safe to use. And you could do that again in the shower. So you want to use both of these hand in hand. Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Celia. And that set microdermabrasion is 55. So if you want to put that in your tic-tac-toe and then put 55, it's that hyper skin polisher and helps keep us looking. That's why you look like that, Celia. Because she uses all the skincare and all the color, and she just, so beautiful. Mwah! Thank you, Sal.
You're welcome.
All right. So Trisha, I'm going to go ahead and hit it back to you.
Okay. All right. So that is all of the microderm abrasion, which is amazing. I just microderm today, by the way, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Love it. 3 days a week. So we are going to do a little pop quiz, right, Trace?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
So if you have your little pop quiz right here, right, just put the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're so excited. Okay, so you get tickets for all this, you guys. This is tickets. And so prizes. You're going to get prizes from your consultant, and we are going to draw prizes at the end. And so if you're interested in any of those products, you put them in your tic-tac-toe. And then little pop quiz. Okay, so did you enjoy like seeing the environment from home, seeing this virtual beauty session from home? Did you have fun today? Because this was super fun. I don't know, I think we have more fun like going through it and seeing everybody and just getting other girls. And so I appreciate everybody who's on there. And so if you had fun today, just put that in number 1 and let us know, like, out of all of those products, what was your favorite product? Okay. So what was your favorite product and what did you like the most? And what would you like to try? So if you don't have the samples at home, your consultant can send you some samples, or eventually, we can still meet with you at some point when, you're comfortable and, both of you are comfortable, we can always meet. And then, so we can also do follow-up appointments. So we have lots of ideas to do follow-up appointments, to do virtually. And like I said, if you want to meet in person, we can do that. So if you would, for your next follow-up appointment, if you want to do like a shake up your makeup, you guys, we take your makeup, we could do this virtually, and you take your makeup bag and you shake it all out, and we just help you go through it and help teach you how to use what's in there and how to get rid of what you're not using and maybe replace what maybe you like, but maybe you just need a newer, fresher, system in your makeup bag. So that's called Shake Up Your Makeup, and we would love to do that. And we could do it as a group or individually, and it'll be so fun. Okay. So that would be number 2. Do you want to do a Shake Up Your Makeup, or do you want to do maybe some more skincare with your follow-up appointment? And either way is fine. So then that's number 2. And then number 3 is when you do that, do you want to do it like one-on-one with your consultant? Or would you prefer like something fun like this, we could do it with video or without video. Because I know some people are like, no, don't look at me. I don't want you to see me on video, or it's too early in the morning. But I'm like having so much fun with it. So my daughter and I are doing videos now. But anyway, so it's super fun. But we can do with or without video. So number 3, do you want to do with friends, or you want to do it kind of one-on-one by yourself? And then number 4 is we talked a little bit about the business, and we shared our excitement of how exciting we are about the business. But if you want to know a little bit more, and especially in the next like 2.5 days, because there's such good deals in May, such good deals. I'm trying to tell everybody I know, because $30 to join you guys, that's crazy. And you get 50% off your product. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. All right, you get such a great discount. Okay. So on number 4, would you like to hear more about the business opportunity and what makes us so excited about this? Or and it could be A, B, or C. A is absolutely, tell me more. B is, well, I'm kind of interested, but I'm not too sure. You know, I'm in this situation right now because a lot of people are looking for something now, and a lot of people might have lost their jobs, and you might know a friend, and even if it's not for you, it might be for somebody else. And you know what? I am blessed by the fact that somebody shared with me, because I wouldn't be sitting here retired right now. And so this is so important to just pay it forward, even though it might not be something you are interested in, because you never know. I never knew I'd be sitting here retired. Okay. So that's A is absolutely. B as well. I think so. And C is, thank you. This was fun, but I just want to be a customer and just kind of work with my consultant. And that's fine too, because we need customers and we need clients and we want to help you. And that's what we do for our business. And so we love you no matter where you want to be. And we want to help you no matter where you want to be. So thank you very much for being a part of this. And Tracy is going to, let me see. Do you want me to go roll 4?
Really quick.
Okay. All right. So then the tickets, as you got tickets, you can mark them in here. We're also going to go back and we can tally some in there, but tally your tickets in here. And then your besties, you guys, tag your besties. Wouldn't this be fun? Do it with some friends. So put your name and put their names and phone numbers in there, or tag them in the Facebook so your consultant can go reach out to them. And we're not like crazy Mary Kay stalkers, you guys. We just want to love on you and love on your friends. So we're just going to treat them really nice and respectful. Okay. And then, so the whole thing, once you're done, put your name on the top and take a picture of it and send it to your consultant. And then you get more tickets. Okay. So that's more tickets. Okay. So that's the roundup of that. And thank you guys so much.
Oh my gosh. Trish, great job. Thank you so much. Didn't you guys love the display of all of her products and her products behind her? Great job. Thank you, Trish.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring it home here with Cynthia. So I just want to thank everybody so much for listening in. I've got some specials for you, though, today. I always have felt about the product that if we're in a perfect world and our life just collided with yours and you're like, oh my gosh, like I really am in need of new products, or I'm ready to try something new, or I just need a refill of all my Mary Kay, now's the time to do that. And so I'm going to go over with you guys the specials right now. We're going to do all the drawings for all the virtual tickets tomorrow at this exact same time. So we're going to give you 24 hours. So 7 p.m. tomorrow night, we're going to do the drawings and we'll announce those on the Facebook page. So check back for that. So consultants, what that means is you need to get the screenshots from your customers and then send them on to me, and then we will do those drawings. Okay, so you guys, so you love up in the upper corner is our famous Mary Kay roll-up bag. And those are not actually little polka dots. Those are actually little hearts. And I love our roll-up bag. It's a way to get all of our stuff in our life, especially our cosmetics, organized and put into one place. So I'm going to go over the specials for you. And I'm going to kind of date myself as I pull up this screen share. I'm going to kind of date myself because I remember going to Kmart back in the day. Yes, Kmart. And they would have a blue light special. And today we have a pink light special. And so I'm going to go over those with you and everything that you get today. So of course you see that we have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. Everything is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. I don't know if you guys have ever bought a lipstick and it turned on you, or your foundation wasn't a perfect match, Or if you take home the products today and they don't do exactly what we just said that they're going to do, it's 100% satisfaction guarantee. Your consultant also takes Visa, Master, Discover, American Express, good old cash, and check. And so there's different forms of payment that you can pay, and she can work with you on that. But I want to go over with you our different options that we have today. This first collection, all the way over to the left, this is our Cadillac collection. It is for the girl who's like, girl, I want it all. Yes, hello. So this is our Cadillac collection. So this encompasses the 4-piece miracle set, the microdermabrasion, our #1 best-selling oil-free eye makeup remover, your matching, I like the CC cream here, your foundation primer, and satin lip. So all of our best sellers, this normally, you guys, would be $262, and today it's on special for $245. But what I want to share with you about this particular package is when you do the Cadillac collection, it unlocks that spa bar. See across the bottom there? Let me see if I can zoom on that. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, but maybe no. Okay, I have a touch screen, so a little confusing. Okay, so down across the bottom is our spa bar. And what I want to share with you is when you purchase the Cadillac collection tonight, you unlock the spa bar, and it allows you to get 2 of those items across the spa bar at half off, including you can also do the roll-up bag at half off. So that would be a total of 3 items at half off. So let's say you fell in love today with everything, but you want to add the charcoal mask. Normally that would be $24. Today you would get it for $12. Or let's say when Cynthia was using that Skinvigorate brush, you're like, that's going to be the difference maker in my skincare routine, and you want to add that. Instead of $75, you would pay $37.50. So with the Cadillac collection at $245, you get all of those products, plus you unlock the spa bar, get 2 items off the spa bar, and get your roll-up bag at half off. The center section is the Ultimate Miracle Set. So what it does is it takes out some of the extras, but the only thing better than a miracle, remember our Hallelujah set, is an ultimate miracle. And that's when you add on the microdermabrasion, like what Celia was talking about. So it adds in that 2 times a week, that Hyper Skin Polisher. With this, you get the full miracle set and the microdermabrasion. Normally, that would be $183. But today you get it for $165, and the spa bar is still unlocked. The spa bar, then you get 1 of the items on the spa bar at half off. Plus, if you choose to, you can get your roll-up bag at half off. The last set that I'm going to talk about is the Miracle Collection. And if you guys remember, it's not the, hey, you look a little better set, or wow, that's an improvement set. We had a Hallelujah. It's a miracle. This set normally would be $124. Today, you're going to get it for $110. You still would get your roll-up bag at half off, which we're, of course, it's our famous roll-up bag. That's one of the things that we are totally known for. And so your consultant can send you that sheet, and you can pick out those items that you would like. Remember that we definitely have opportunities for you to earn tickets for our virtual event. And I just want to leave you guys with a couple of thoughts. One, I truly believe from the bottom of my heart that you cannot buy better than what you get in Mary Kay. You can spend more, but you cannot get better than what we have to offer. The same products that we have, if you went to the cosmetic counter, for what you would get a miracle set for, you would walk out of there with 1 moisturizer, and you get our entire miracle set. Plus, your beauty consultant pops out of the bag with it complimentary for free. And that means customer service. That means great follow-up. That means that you have us at your whim. When you need your products, we're going to be there for you. And everything is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. And so I want to encourage you that if you're looking, like I said, if it's a perfect world and our worlds collide, now's the time. And I also would be remiss if I didn't leave you with my final thoughts about this opportunity. The product has changed my complexion. That's for sure. For sure, because I had adult acne when I came into Mary Kay, and this completely cleaned up my skin. And not only that, but it helps me with a lot of my scarring. But this opportunity of Mary Kay changed my life. That decision to start a Mary Kay business almost 27 years ago for $100, guys, I didn't have a clue that this would work for me. But who I've become in the process, the woman that I am still in the process of becoming, and the amount of women that I'm doing life with because of this opportunity has given me the intangible as well as the tangible. It's privately educated all of my kids. It sent them to college, and they all of it, which I've been reminded of often, they've all grown wings and flew the coop, which I guess is a compliment, awkwardly a compliment. But it's been an incredible journey, you guys. Mary Kay is a company that allows us to put God first, family second, career third. I would have been a great nurse because I love people and I care. But nursing, I would have never earned what I've been able to earn in Mary Kay, and I for sure would not have had the flexibility and the lifestyle and the girlfriends that Mary Kay has given me. So I'm going to encourage you, if this is anything that you would ever consider, would you guys just promise me that you'll give it a try? Honestly, Sunday is our deadline for this $30 offer just to get your toes wet. If it's not for you, oh my goodness, I spent $30 at Starbucks this week. I shouldn't even tell you that. And they're closed virtually. So I still did that. But you guys, that $100 decision changed my life. It's paid me well over $2 million, but it's also changed the woman that I am. So I'm going to welcome back all of our speakers, and we're going to give them all on the screen here. And we're going to give a big goodbye and a big thank you. Isn't this so fun? We're like the Brady Bunch. I just want to thank all of these presenters. Cynthia for being our beautiful model all the way from Reno. Tracy, the #1 consultant in my unit, shutting down National Court of Sales for Diamond Ring by Sunday. Trish Pacheco, who did an excellent job at sharing our miracle chat. She's a miracle to me that our lives intersected. And it hit me like to the heart when she said, had Mary Kay not come into her life, she wouldn't be sitting here with early retirement. Kathy Quinn, who is my roomie whenever we travel. I love Kathy Quinn. We call her Saint Kathy, but to know her is to love her. She's generous beyond measure, and she's gifted and talented. And Celia, who jumped through hurdles to be here tonight, to be on, to change clothes virtually almost in her car to get there live with us. You guys, they do it all for you, and I have the best team on the planet. Thank you for all the consultants that called in. Thank you for all the guests. Make sure you fill out your form. We want to give those virtual tickets out. We'll be doing the drawing in 24 hours. God bless you and good night.
Bye.
Good night.